Good morning, what's shaking, what's happening? Welcome back to Tasty Bates Timeless Travels. Today is day 2 of our Enchantment of the Seas cruise, and it's a windy sea day, and it's my birthday. Come join us. The return of the Royal Caribbean screen. That's what I've been waiting on. Now, today is kind of windy, so I don't know how long we're going to make it here at the pool. So you want us to stay till the belly flop competition, but I don't know. We're kind of sitting back, but the sun feels nice. The sea's calm. It's just very, very windy. Also on tap today is the nighttime show tonight. We got dinner and all those other sea day activity things. So filming on the iPhone today, so don't want to talk too much because the sound doesn't always sound the greatest. So let's get this day started. I will say this, due to all the wind and stuff, there is not a lot of cheer hogs today. Most everyone that's got a towel is sitting. It's also only 8:05. The pool's opened at 8. The towel stand opened at 7. The hot tubs were open, but I don't know. It's quite a little pool deck. I'm telling you, this is one hopping party ship. So let's see how the day goes. Book for this trip is Party of 2. Picked it up at the library. I'm a big fan of the actual public library. Does anybody else go? I feel like it's an underrated art, but when I went to this one, because we changed counties, so I had to register to get a new library card. This one was actually busy, so I wonder if the library's making a comeback. Who knows? So we have pulled, we have Windjammer lunch, and now we are trying to fill this afternoon. Not too terribly much going on. We didn't make it to the belly flop competition, but it was a lot of good people watching at the pool, but it was very, very crowded. So now we're doing C's favorite activity, shopping. Look at all these little sales and stuff. Oh, and look, there's C looking at things. Their shop area is actually pretty cool on this ship. It's kind of divided out, and they've got a nice little sidewalk area because there's no promenade here. They've got a lot of neat little items. When we were on Star, it was just Star stuff. So, oh, look at these little dolphins. Oh, these are adorably cute, and I'm sure it's for charity or something. Look, they sell flip-flops and water shoes on this cruise ship. Last year, we were on, I think, Mariner before it moved out. Maybe it was 2 years ago, and I forgot my flip-flops. And I went to buy some at the store. They didn't have any. Went to buy some at the port. We were in Cozumel. Couldn't find them. Crazy. Now they're everywhere. You know, it's so funny because every time we look at it, we remember the time that I forgot my flip-flops on our cruise. Miserable experience. Never forget your flip-flops when you take a cruise. Look at this display case. It's got all the different knots in it. That's pretty cool. That's different. Okay, well, I'm going to be honest with you. Even though this ship is smaller, I think the shopping area was actually bigger and had more variety than Wonder or Star.
I definitely think so, and they had a lot more clearance sales. They even have vintage luxury handbags. Previously loved Gucci and Louis Vuitton. Not for me, but maybe for somebody else out there.
I don't know, but we didn't buy anything, which means that we saved money. That's what I like. That's what I like to hear. All right. So now we're going to take this saved money and we're going to go spin, and lose it in the casino.
Yay!
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Here we are. Walking to dinner for my birthday cruise. It's dress your best night, but on these 4-night cruises, that actually doesn't mean a whole lot. So we are not dressed.
Well, I have my best t-shirt on.
So it should be interesting. But something that's weird about this ship is we have to, deck 4 is where the dining room is, and half of it is rooms, and we have to walk through the room section to get to the dining room. Kind of weird. But, yeah, so let's go eat.
Let's go.
All right, starting off the meal, I got a mocktail. This is a Shirley Ginger. Saw it on the menu. It was like lime juice, ginger ale, something else. I don't know. I will say, that's not how I expected it to look, but hopefully it tastes good. It is a diamond drink credit, so let's find out. We stirred it up and it looks way better now. And it tastes delicious and refreshing, so that's what matters. All right, appetizers have arrived. C went for the salad this evening. It's listed as a vegan salad with a vinaigrette dressing. It doesn't say what kind of vinaigrette. It's just a vegan vinaigrette. So it is like nice veggies looking salad though. For me, I was not this healthy. I got the crispy arancini. Oh, she can't reach the book. There we go. Now she can reach the spin. The arancini with pomodoro sauce. So crispy, not healthy at all. But you know, that's me, how I roll sometimes. Side note, while I haven't shown it, I have had some veggies and some produce. And let me tell you, the produce that on this ship has been fantastic. They had the freshest tomatoes at lunch. And then I saw all these people with plates of watermelon, and I went and got some, and I'm very picky about watermelon. I cut fruit for Publix for 6 years. That was some of the best watermelon I've ever had. So the produce has been amazing. So I'm sure sea salad is going to be like mind-blowing salad level.
I got a radish. I'm excited.
She got a radish. She's excited. All right, entrees have arrived, and C's plate is an inferno, and so she's really trying to spend for y'all. But she got the vegan bolognese. She loves Royal's vegan bolognese. It's one of her favorites. So, and just so you all know, those are tofu crumbles on it, not cheese. And for me, I got the chicken parmesan. Not beautiful to look at, but I'm sure will taste delicious. All right, dessert has arrived, and C got a fruit plate because she doesn't like the vegan dessert for this evening, and I feel like they brought her the children's chopped fruit. It is adorably cute, though. It smells really good, though. For me, I got the tiramisu. I do love a good tiramisu. I'm sure it won't be as good as the one I had in actual Rome, but it's still going to be good. All right, so we're strolling through the shops again. Dinner, they forgot my birthday. They didn't sing me happy birthday, and I do feel kind of bad because C did tell them yesterday. She was like, "Hey, her birthday's tomorrow," and the guy's like, "Yeah, I know, I've got it down. Don't worry about it."
I did. And there was a lot of other folks that got their birthdays sent to them.
Yeah, just not me.
Like,
No birthday for me, I guess. No blowing out of any candle or whatever they do. But then we tried to sit in the Centrum and listen to the band because it's this party music, and it was like slow dance middle school music. I don't want to miss a thing. At last. The Righteous Brothers. I'm trying to think of some of the stuff. Yeah, they didn't really have anything popping, so.
I think maybe because tonight was like Dress Your Best night, which is Royal's
formal night.
Yeah. It was like slow songs and a lot of couples dancing. So yeah, Yeah, so. It's kind of snoozy for me.
We've got low casino budgets recently, and you can tell that we're used to going to the casino after dinner because we're like, oh, wow, we didn't realize there was so little to do.
We're like a bunch of wandering fools.
Yeah, so let's keep wandering.
We're wandering.
Okay, so the production show doesn't start for another hour, but there's already people in here. But I've never seen a Royal Theater look like this. We found this cute little area that kind of reminds us of where we like to sit on the Zuiderdam when we were on that for all those days. This is different. But something that is nice, all the seats have little drink holders. You don't see that a lot anymore. C approves. There is also some delightful fake plants for ambiance. All right, so we've been on the ship a little over 24 hours now.
Yes. I'm just laughing because it's been very interesting.
Yeah. So say, what are your thoughts? She had no idea I was going to say, let's do this.
No.
What are your thoughts so far on Enchantment?
It's nostalgic.
That's a good word for it.
It has a very interesting art history.
It does. It does at that. There's very interesting artwork on this ship. It's been here since the late 90s.
Well, actually 1997. And there's still some artwork from the original because it had been refitted. Refitted? I don't know. You don't get a refrigerator in your room if you're an interior. or an ocean view, but I believe they said balconies.
Yeah,
And we're in
balconies and above.
interior, so we don't have a refrigerator, so we have to get buckets of ice from our room attendant every day.
Who's very nice, by the way.
Yes, we love him. It's very nice. The shower's pretty small.
With a very annoying shower curtain.
Yes, it's like an animal that attacks you and like clings to you, and you're trying to fend off the shower curtain. But it's nice. The food has been fantastic.
The food has been amazing, and that is something
very much.
even our head waiter and our server asked us about the food tonight, and we both said we like it on the smaller ships better. It seems where they're making smaller portions.
Yes.
It's, you can almost feel like the love in the food or something. It's much better. And this produce, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
fantastic, top notch.
Very tasty. Tasty tomatoes.
Yeah, but it is an older ship. It is showing her age. The casino's a little small.
Yeah, it's very
But,
smoky.
Very smoky. And I will tell you, the entertainment's
know.
very good though.
But I'm sitting in a theater and waiting for Ziegfeld Follies to come out.
Ziegfeld Follies.
Ziegfeld Follies, like
What does that mean?
like the old musical days where they would have like groups of girls.
Yeah, it's a royal production show tonight called Stage to Screen.
Yeah.
We've never really seen any of the royal productions because we've always gone to the casino. And we're really trying to break this casino habit of ours.
Yes.
And like I said, we're up, so we don't want to go back down.
No.
But
But it's tempting because it's right
it is
behind.
right there.
All I have to do is walk
And I
up,
will tell
won't
you,
go. No.
you can smell. So our room is, we're on deck 5 right now. Our room is on deck 3. We're across from the casino currently. We can smell the cigarette smoke all the way down on deck 3.
Yeah.
So if you are sensitive to cigarette smoke, do not get a room at the front of the ship
Nope.
because you will smell it in the elevators.
And there's a lot of weed around and a lot of folks vaping
Yeah.
as well. I mean, I don't care what you do, but just don't do it in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's an interesting crowd.
It's a very interesting crowd.
But
I'm having a blast.
yeah, but it's been a good time.
Yes.
All right. Now, it is a royal production show, so I don't think they allow recording, so we'll pick back up with y'all in a bit.
Okay. Bye.
And with that, we are going to call it a night here on Enchantment of the Seas, day number 2, first full day, sea day, beautiful sea day. Let's just jump into the nighttime entertainment, shall we? First off, that show, bizarrely weird. It was like Broadway to television. I recognize West Side Story, and I am a band kid, and I was in chorus in high school. So I didn't quite know a lot of the stuff, which kind of surprised me, other than West Side Story. And the segments were very long. They did have Little Shop of Horrors. We left during Little Shop of Horrors. There was a couple of other musicals in between there, but Little Shop of Horrors actually gave me nightmares as a child. So, therefore, I have not seen it since I was a child. And when they came out with the Venus flytrap thing, I looked at C and I said, we need to leave. And she was like, well, only if you want to. Which, fun fact, she was really not enjoying the show. But I said, no, this show gave me nightmares as a child, and I haven't seen it since. So, why don't we just go? And she was like, oh, okay, yeah, definitely, yeah. And then we made a bad decision and went to the casino because we were bored. So, that. But, because we were trying to find something else to do, we went to Boleros because we normally enjoy the band at Boleros. They were playing a Latin version of Sweet Caroline. Yeah, that's how we ended up at the casino, because we were just kind of like, woo, we don't know what to do. And we just wanted to kill some time before karaoke. Now, I will be honest with you, karaoke was hysterically fun. One of the best karaoke's. I love how they do the karaoke's on the smaller ships. The karaoke venues on those Oasis class and Icon class ships, they're just so small. And I think when they're on these style ships, when they're in the Starlight Lounge, or this is called something else, Spotlight Lounge maybe, I don't know. The rooms are bigger, and it just creates a more welcoming, more fun environment. So, like, if you don't feel good about yourself, do karaoke on a small ship and everybody will cheer you on. It doesn't matter how terrible you are. Everyone had a great time. And that was it. We are tired. Busy sea day, even though it doesn't feel like we did a lot. We did a lot. We walked, see how many steps did we walk? 10,000? We did our 10,000 steps.
Hang on, everybody. I'll be right there.
I did not prep her to answer this question, but
11,938.
yeah, 11,000 steps. And considering that we were at the pool for a good 4 or 5 hours of the day, that's a high number. So, good day, good food, good fun, and great day. So tomorrow's Cozumel day. Now, I know we were just in Cozumel last month, but we do have something different planned. We are set to go to Paradise Beach tomorrow. The weather looks fantastic for tomorrow. So I am intrigued to find out what port we're going to be at, because somebody wrote in the comments of the last video that Enchantment actually docks at the furthest port away from Paradise Beach, which is where Disney typically docks. But I don't think there's that many ships in port again in Cozumel. So we'll find out where she goes tomorrow. So make sure you hit that notification button, like, subscribe, and all that fun social stuff to keep following us around on this adventure and many, many more. Have a great night. Bye.